So wait a second, you're telling me that I didn't have to spend so much money on this Galaxy S20? Because yeah, now for those of you wanting to buy the S20, you might want to think about it with this new update. It looks like the 2020 iPhones might be coming way later than we thought, and some new leaked specifications of the OnePlus 8 and 8 Pro show us that they do bring new things after all. I'm Jaime Rivera, and once again, thank you for staying at home. And I'm just shocked that with all these issues, we still have a lot of news to cover today. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. Believe it or not, if you want to buy that new iPad Pro or MacBook Air, deals continue to be out there. Right now, Amazon has them still $50 off, and they will be back in stock on April 7th, so you can still grab them. This leaves the MacBook Air starting at $950 and the iPad Pro starting at $750. If you want over-the-ear headphones, the Sony mouthful over-the-ears that I love so much Mark IIIs are currently $23 off, leaving them at $255. I highly recommend them for anything but phone calls. And as for your daily update of what companies are doing right now with the whole circumstance of coronavirus, let's start with AT&T as the company is giving out free wireless data for remote learning and will be waiving fees to help during the pandemic for at least 60 days. Apple is also launching a new set of videos to help with remote learning as well. They currently have two showing you how to prepare for remote learning and with tools, and in addition, how to create presentations and share them. So yeah, for those of you teachers out there that like some tips over what to do, you can follow the links in the description. Now let's move the spotlight over to news that I don't know if I wanted to cover. You remember the Royole FlexPai, which is the weirdest name and probably one of the most terrible foldable products ever. Well, the company is back at it again with the Royole FlexPai 2, which brings a new cicada wing flexible display technology, which lowers and bends the radius and reduces the crease, sort of like what Moto does. They have also updated the brightness, viewing angles, and contrast of the panel. It packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, LPDDR5 RAM, a 7.8-inch OLED panel with a 4:3 aspect ratio, and pricing and availability will be announced later, though I don't care about this. It's just so badly made that it's just not worth it, but I have to tell you about it. Now, a product that's anything but terrible, the total contrary, are all the rumors that we're waiting for the OnePlus 8 and OnePlus 8 Pro, or whatever their names are going to be. I'm really looking forward to these. Expect a comparison of the 7 Pro 5G coming very soon. But still, there's an image that comes from Twitter that shows as the regular OnePlus 8 will be packing a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 5G, 8 or 12 gigs of RAM, 128 or 256 gigs of storage, a 90Hz display, triple cameras, and a 48 megapixel main sensor. Moving on to the OnePlus 8 Pro, it will also pack a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 5G, 8 or 12 gigs of RAM, 128 or 256 gigs of storage, but the display is going to be 120 Hz, and with the quad camera system that brings two 48 megapixel sensors. In addition, yes, it seems that Pro variant is bringing 30-watt wireless charging. Finally. We'll see. Now let's also move the spotlight over to the negative things that are happening because of COVID-19, and this time it comes to Apple and rumors, and this is major. We've been receiving iPhones religiously every year since the iPhone 4S in the fall, September. iPhone 4 was in June, and then it was a whole mix before that. But yeah, it seems that even if manufacturers are back to work, a new report from Japan claims that Cupertino might delay the iPhone 12 for months over fears that the iPhone won't sell well because of the circumstances. The company thinks that the lower consumer appetite would make the first 5G phone a tame launch, and they need this phone to be a hit as it would be their first take on 5G. The production has also been affected by the current situation, as prototypes aren't concrete yet, and the source says that we might have to wait until 2021. You know, it actually makes a lot of sense. We're literally on the verge of a recession right now, pretty much, if this continues the way it is. So, I don't know what's going to happen going forward. We'll keep you posted. But finally, I'm going to call this the hottest news today because they're good and they're bad at the same time. The good thing is, for those of you that are holding on to your Galaxy Note 10 Plus, to your Galaxy Notes, or Galaxy S10s, Samsung just brought a new software update to the Galaxy S10 and Galaxy Note 10 that take advantage of all the new camera features, or at least most of the ones that we liked on the Galaxy S20. The first feature is Single Take, which captures multiple photos and a small clip of the scene and then recommends the best shot. We also have the Hyperlapse, which lets you capture artistic low-light photos. The update also brings features like a custom filter, Pro Video, Clean Video, quick crop, and more. The thing about it is, obviously this is great for those of you holding on to your current Galaxy S10s or Note 10s, but let us know in the comments down below, those S20 owners, how do you feel about this? I mean, you paid a lot of money for your S20, and expect a comparison very soon, because I really want to compare Galaxy Note 10 with the S20 Ultra, see really how much different is the S20 Ultra's camera, for example, because I'm not really noticing that much of a difference, so I'm not exactly sure if it's worth it to invest in the new phones when you can get the other ones for a lot less money. Let us know in the comments down below, do you think it's worth an upgrade? Do you think not? Get the update and let us know in the comments. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me stay at home. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.